What it do, Bitcoin fam? Philip, you're the first in the house. Gotta love it. Bitcoin's pumping right now, currently above $35,500. Shout out to the whole crew, our mascot Nipsey in the background. Let me know if you can see and hear me clearly right now on the stream. We're looking at the chart. We're doing a Bitcoin price watch. It's been a fantastic day. Earlier when I went live, we started going crazy, reaching new annual highs. Celebration to Bitcoin hodlers, all you out there. What up? What up, Grav? Good to see you, fam. Will Stop, son. What it do? Jay Fellas, passive income. Let's go. Can you see and hear me clearly? You can see the screen. Let me know in the chat, fam. I appreciate it. Doing a little late night session for you this evening. We're going to be checking out the charts. December 42,000. Send it. We're in Moonvember, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? Bring facts. Good evening, fam. Good to see you back. Let me pull up the chat over on my mobile device so it's easy to see what you guys are saying. Let me know if you guys are pretty pumped up right now. Exciting times ahead. Super exciting. And we could check out some of the other charts as well here. This is Coin 360, kind of an overview of the market. Obviously, I have to move the thing over some here. Give me a second. I'm multitasking. Yeah. And then we have here, and then we have our coin market cap. Let me see where it's all sitting. Here we're currently 1.29 trillion market cap. Bitcoin dominance at 52.5%, which is cool. 24-hour volume is pumping up over 14%. As I scroll down, you can see Bitcoin's currently trading at an average on the exchanges right now for 35,574. So basically 35.6, which is the local high, which is pretty cool. You can see the market cap currently sitting at, wow, we're surging, 694 billion. We're heading back towards that $1 trillion mark, which is pretty cool. And there's roughly, looks like 23 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. And I want to go back here. And actually, I love zooming out to get a broader perspective of how great we just did in October. Check this out. We look for the month. Now look at that. And let me fix it on the screen for you. Just give me 1 second, fam. Appreciate it. Window capture. Should be able to slide this, baby. Try that again. Give me 1 sec. Trying to switch the thing. I have to move this up one. Weird. Trying to move it over so you can see Bitcoin, but I don't know what's going on. But shout out to y'all. Yeah, you got a dollar cost average, fam. You know the name of the game. Bitcoin dominance is above 52% as well. Let me go back to the chart where I'm figuring that out on my end. I'll figure it out. But yeah, it's exciting times ahead. Let me pull this up on my phone. What up, everyone? What up, live chat? Emilio, Bitcoin or JV? Hey, JV is a great investment. You already know Mr. Gonzalez. Shout out to Streamlabs. Cop your merch. We do have a merch store, if you didn't know, at merch.cryptonewsalerts.net. What are you guys up to this evening? It's unusual I go live. This is my second time doing it. I did it a few nights ago. We pulled an all-nighter. I think I did a 12-hour stream, which was crazy. Jobless, Ron P. Congratulations to all the Bitcoin hodlers. Exciting times to be alive. Garden indoors, hodl and repeat. You already know. Jim Wood, what it do? Let's freaking go. Thank you, Emilio. Holy moly. My biggest super chat, 50 bones. I appreciate that, fam. Much love, much respect. Cheers again to all the Bitcoin hodlers. Good to see you guys in the green. New record, I heard the other day, but more people in the green as far as the most addresses ever in Bitcoin history. So we're continuing to climb. What up, Trey? Good to see you, Stinson. Loving these pumps. I mean, you gotta love it. I promised to come back and do a live when we were pumping. And once I saw we hit the new annual high, I'm like, yeah, game on. Let's pump this baby to 40,000 this evening, shall we? Toast to that. Bring facts, chilling, smoking, and catching up on some world news. Word up, fam. Appreciate you tuning into the live stream. Can you guys hear the music in the background? I have it more subtle today. It's not turned up too high. If you feel that should be turned up louder, let me know. Or if you feel it's too loud, let me know, whatever you think. Diamond hands, baby. You already know. Shout out to Shell Bullet 101. What it do? Hell yeah, it's a nice Bitcoin price action. We pumping. Nice. We up, baby. In the green. This is the moment we have been waiting for. There's speculation and rumors that November 2nd is this big day. Insiders claiming Bitcoin ETF approval. Who knows, but it's only a few hours away. We're heading into the new year. Holy moly, is it my birthday? SF Hodl, thank you for the super chat. You're way too kind, fam. Super kind of you. Much appreciated. Wow, that's incredible. You guys rock. Much love, much respect. The good background music level. Okay, it's good. Good to note, Nate. Thank you. Let's go. Smile at the rising sun. What a hell of a day. You gotta love it, fam. And this is the other scene. We can see the Bitcoin price action a little bigger when I disappear. You can see we're trading at 35,589 at this point in time. And then I can stick my face out here whenever. Is this thing? Which is awesome. Shout out to Matt. What it do, fam? Good to see you guys. Shout out to the entire fam. What a chill evening. We're watching Bitcoin pump to new annual highs, virtually in price discovery mode already for the year, which is a beautiful thing. We're up well over 100% for this year. I don't know the exact numbers. If anyone knows the exact percentage we're up, let me know. And if you have any requests, let me know. I can pull up anything. We can pull up crypto Twitter or crypto X. We can look at different, types of charts. If you have recommendations, this is live and interactive. Shout out to Nate. Appreciate it, guys. Maybe we'll see the Bitcoin miners begin to catch up. Methinks they may be a bit undervalued at present, waiting a bit more for upside confirmation, maybe now. Shout out to From Eddie, good to see you. Jay Fell says, just launched my YouTube channel. Can I share it here? Yeah, because thanks for asking. You asked for permission? Sure. Feel free to drop the link. Hopefully it's allowed. I think you got to be a subscriber and the moderators will let you because I have an auto mod with Streamlabs. So if you're not a subscriber, then I'm pretty sure you won't be able to drop the link. But being you asked, as long as you're subscribed, there should be no problems whatsoever. We'll show you some love, fam. You know what I mean? Jay Fells, what it do? Let's freaking go. Smile at the rising sun. You already know. Just finished watching George drink beer and talk crypto. That's what's up. Shout out to George. We're all George, right? Wow, we got 113 people on stream. Let's see if we can get this baby to 200-300 and pump to $40,000. How many of you guys would like that? A $40,000 pumpage? I think that'd be all so sexy. I'd love to see it personally. Check out the chart, fam, for RLB. I'm not familiar with that chart. Blockchain Casino, word. What up, AG? What up, New Turk? What it do, guys? We left October and we entered Moonvember. You gotta love it. Back-to-back bullish months. Long overdue. Pump, pump, pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. What up, Jason? Furiani, you got it. Yeah, JV, did that hat used to be blue? Then it turned orange after I got orange pilled, maybe. Just did a review on a Rolex GMT. Nice, dog. Those are nice watches. Love Rolex. Luxurious brand. Status symbol, as you know. Let's see 40,000 tonight. Let's send it, B Hodl. What are we waiting for? Why are we waiting? We should be above 40,000 right now. The true Bitcoin price is like, I'd say at least $800,000, considering what it represents. Just the fact it's unconfiscatable wealth. Look at that candle, baby. Holy moly, through the roof. Let's go. I love that shit. Wow, 35,636. We're pumping, fam. Right, obviously heading towards 36. I think there's some resistance at 35.8. If we can clear that, smooth sailing as we enter 40,000 sometime in November. I shared a very bullish prediction the other day on the show, and it was Credible Crypto predicting, I think, $48,000 by the second week of November. So let's see what's possible. We know anything's possible with crypto. Crypto never sleeps. What it do, Corey? Appreciate it, fam. What up, McLovin? Good to see you. Joe Budden. Yeah, remember Joe Budden's? Classic graph. Shout out to Big Papa Pill. Appreciate you tuning in. Jared, what's up? My dog's name is Nipsey, named after the late, great Nipsey Hussle. May he rest empowered. Hope Bitcoin touches 50,000 by this year's end. Don't we all? Hits from the Hopium Bong. We're continuing to print green candles right now, which is a beautiful thing. So let's keep this bullish momentum, shall we? Keep it pumping, up 3.3% for the day. No, I'm sorry. Oh, well, yeah, 3% now for Bitcoin's $1,100. So shout out to all the Bitcoin hodlers. You deserve it, fam. You stick to your guns, you reap the rewards. And we're still pumping. I gotta respect the pump. Gotta respect the pump. Wow, interesting. This is good. Look at the annual daily chart. There's some classic resistance, major resistance at the 47 to 48 level. Who knows? It could run there fast. What up, Andre? New to this chat, enjoying the pump, my first cycle where I jumped in early. Let's go. Pump it to 69, says crack knee. Appreciate you guys. What up, Baxter Churchill? 49.5, send it. Philip, I'll smoke to this pump, right? Appreciate the super chat coming from Trey Stinson. Much love, much respect. We're getting it lit. That's what's up. It was difficult at times, but the bear market fell so long. It did. But all bad things eventually come to an end. Goodbye, bear. Hello, bull. ETF approval tomorrow. That's the word on the crypto streets. Vet Doc Jim. That's what the rumors have it. It's surfacing on Crypto X. They're saying November 2nd is going to be a significant day. We shall see. Will Gary Gensler give us the green light? Or is he playing us? He's going to keep pushing it back and making us think we're going to get the green light. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. This is live and interactive. There's no news to share with you today. We're just talking the ish, talking crypto, watching the price action, because it's fun to do with fellow Bitcoiners versus all alone, isn't it? Right? What up? Who has over 10 Bitcoin? Someone wants to know. My advice, never tell someone how much Bitcoin you hold. Basic 101. You know what I mean? Protect that stash. What up, Nate? Bitcoin Ice, pump it up. Ajit, any good news for the ETF approval? We're waiting for it, but maybe that's why the market is pumping. Maybe the market knows something the rest of us plebs haven't figured out yet. Honey badgers can't hear the bears. Word up. Love these days we can sit back and meditate on the words of Adam Back, Michael Saylor, and all the OGs, says Andy Surfer. Love the chill vibes. Much respect. Shout out to ADHD Perfect. I'll smoke with you, says Passive. Hopefully you can report the ETF when you're live tomorrow. That will be fun. And just a heads up, tomorrow's live schedule change. It's going to be 12 p.m. Eastern. So I'm going to be live at 12 p.m. Eastern versus 4 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be 12 p.m. for Thursday and 12 p.m. for Friday. And then Saturday, I'll go back to 4 p.m. because there's more viewers on at that time collectively, probably due to the West Coast. You know what I mean? Because if you think about it, going live at 12 p.m. Eastern, it's only like 9 a.m. over on the West Coast. You know what I mean? So a lot of people are just getting up, getting early start on their day. Wow, 170 people in the live. Let's see if we can get more people in the price watch than in the freaking news show that I do every day live. That would be something. And then I'll be encouraged to do more of these sporadic Bitcoin price watches. Every time we hit price discovery mode for the year, we'll do another watch. Bada boom, bada bing, and we'll help drive the price north. You know what I mean? So, exciting times. What up, Bis? Michael Saylor is a newcomer, though. He is. Michael Saylor is a newcomer, but his company still has over 150,000 Bitcoin. They just purchased like another 5 million worth of Bitcoin today, which is crazy. Much respect to the Giga Chad, Michael Saylor. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And what else we have? We have crypto bubbles over here too. Let's go for the day. This is the top gainers in crypto for the day. Just floating around on your screen right now. Are there any particular altcoins you guys are pretty excited for this pump? Let me know. 35 is the new support. Hells yeah, Joe, send it. Who is Satoshi Galt? Is that an honest question? I don't know. I know who Satoshi Nakamoto is. He's a Japanese fella who claims he had nothing to do with the invention of Bitcoin. We've all seen the video. I shared that video on X. Got like 500,000 views. I think it was my most viewed video. Satoshi is legend. Yes. Let's see what else I can pull up on the charts. We can look at the weekly gainers. You can see those numbers climbing, fam. And then obviously the more we zoom out, the more exciting it gets. Happy post-Halloween and post-Bitcoin moonshots. Web City, USA. Shout out, fam. Just Will Smith, the like button, JV. Go Bitcoin. Thank you, Nate. Much love, much respect. I appreciate the support. It means the world to me. All subscribers will get on-screen shout-outs. And again, shout out to everyone who sent a super chat. Emilio, Too Kind, sent me $50. SF Hodl sent me $50. It's a celebration, fam. Trey sent me $5. Thank you. Revive, congratulations. Chilling in Australia over there, Massage Studios. I need one of your massages. I'm overdue. I appreciate you supporting the show. Much love, much respect. Let's also check out the monthly, because like I said, the more we zoom out, the more exciting Bitcoin price action gets. ADHD Perfect, thank you for subscribing. Much love, much respect. Looking forward to seeing you daily on the show. I do lives every single day, 7 days a week. The Fisher, it's Max Kaiser. Max is the man. Max is Satoshi. Well, at least Max may have as much Bitcoin as Satoshi. They say Satoshi's wallets hold roughly 1.1 million Bitcoin. And according to Alex Jones, Max has 1 million Bitcoin. 1 million Bitcoin times $1 million equals the first trillionaire on the planet, just FYI, which is kind of crazy. I've been keeping up with Bitcoin from 4,000 till now, says ADHD. I finally pulled the trigger at 27, and I am now strapped in for the ride. Don't get off mid-rod. You will get hurt. Just hodl. Hodl be thy name. That's right. Where my long-term hodlers at? You got to be in this for the long haul, fam. Everyone who hodls Bitcoin 4 years or longer is in the green historically. So that's the name of the game. Hodl for a few cycles, have the patience. Now let's look out for the year. Some of these coins. Let's just look at, can I change this to maybe just the top coins? Let me see. Let's see. We're gonna period for the year, market cap, performance, price. Well, it's all good. We'll switch it up, and we can check out the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. You should be able to see that on your screen. Shout out to McLovin. You guys are too kind. I got to do more of these price pumps. Apparently, you guys are loving it. But we're currently, let me refresh the screen, make sure it's fresh, because this updates every, I guess, approximately every 24 hours, and it just updated. So now the greed for today is 72, which is pretty high. Yesterday was 66. Last week was a 71, and last month is a 50, which is neutral. Good to note. Let's go back to the charts, see how we're... Holy moly! Look how sexy that candle is, fam. How'd I miss this? Holy moly! Yes, new annual high. Price discovery. Smash that like. Let's celebrate. What are you guys sipping on over there? I'm just sipping on high quality H2O. I love when we pump like this. I live for the pump. I live for the pump. Who's watching TV? The idiot box, when you could be watching the charts on Crypto News Alerts live with the entire crypto fam. Look at this, 36 incoming, send it. Let's go. I'm freaking lit. Oh my God. Those are beautiful, sexy candles. So sexy. Loving it. Now just note, we're looking at a 1 minute candle chart just to keep the action fun. If I switch it, let's see. Let's go to the, for example, we'll go to the 15-minute chart. It looks a little different for you on the screen. Let me know what time frame you prefer as we're watching together. And then we'll take a quick look at the 60-minute chart, which is the 1 hour. This is the 1 hour. Let me know if you can see that clearly. Pump it up. Shout out to everyone joining us. This is a lit evening. Annual highs for the king. Long live the king, they say. We live for the pump. Pamp it. You already know, guys. Frick, yes. Let's go. Good day to be a whole coiner, says Happy Hodler. Bringing it in from Huntington Beach, California. Let's go. That's what's up. Emilio, I'm watching you on TV on a 70-inch. You got to be like, yo, oh my God. That's crazy. It must be lit on a 70-inch. I'm sure you can read the chat fine. It's like evening time. My eyes get a little weaker from looking at a computer for too long in the day doing my live earlier. So it's like hard to read. So I'm like pulling up my phone just to be able to see it closer. But I can only imagine looking on a 70-inch. Good Lord. Enjoy that. JV and HD. CNA, let's go. Best show ever. The Bitcoin chart. It's sexy, right? It is sexy. And as you can see, all the different things have different calculations. Every exchange has a different price point. Note that. So they're going to be different depending upon the source. You can see now on your screen, this source is showing us 35,750. And on the chart, we're at 35,774. About a $20 difference. Pretty close. In alignment with one another. Let's get back to the exciting 1 minute chart. If that's possible. Let's see. Heck yeah. Let's go. Man, this is so cool. And welcome to everyone just joining. This is a special evening live Bitcoin price watch. I rarely do these, so if you appreciate these and want to see more of them, you got to be sure to smash the like. I'm here live in the flesh. Evening time, going on midnight soon, but we're watching the pump because we respect the pump. And you got to watch it. It's exciting. So yeah, we'll keep this baby pumping, shall we? Emilio says, I forgot. There's a meeting tomorrow. Word up. Yes, November 2nd is a big, important, significant day. That's what everyone's saying. I'm buying a Japanese track. Word. What up, Cloud? Thanks for tuning in. ETF tomorrow. That's the word on the streets. If we get the ETF approval, game on, fam. Interesting times ahead. B should be camera. And turn the music up just a little bit. My streaming software is being glitchy, so it's not reacting to my moves, hence why I haven't changed the screen in a minute. But nonetheless, as long as we live and we pumping, all good. And as you can see, those green candles continue being lit as we approach 35,800 on the one price chart on the bottom right, but we already surpassed 35.8 on the chart. We're looking at TradingView. If you didn't know, that's the Bitcoin USD chart for $1 on Bitstamp. You know what I mean? I'm going to refresh it just to make sure it's the, most accurate, freshest, livest price action. And as you can see, we're still pumping, heading towards 35,900, fam. That's pretty sexy. Incoming. 36,000 incoming. Send it. We're getting so close. What up, Joe? Appreciate you, Joe Brett. What up, Jag? Hit that like. I appreciate that. Much love. GBTC, a good buy tonight with the ETF on the horizon. It could be Justin. Appreciate you tuning in. You had some bad weather last week. I saw. Oh yeah, there was bad flooding for sure. We had a lot of rain. I think there were tropical storms around the horizon, around Puerto Rico. What up, Jack? That's right. 52-week high, baby. Send it. 35.8 again. Yes, new annual highs. Annual price discovery. Pump per nickel. It says Neo Styles. Word up. Send Sal, what up? Made it to the live. I appreciate it. We live and in the flesh. 35.9, 36 incoming. Smash the like. Let's get to 36. Look at that candle, baby. Exciting. Bitcoin never disappoints. Never. Wow. Crazy stuff. Let's see. 200 plus people in the live. Appreciate y'all. What up, Chris? Pump Ember. You know it. Up Vember. 35.9. You got to pump it up. Rodolfo Perez. Welcome, Cushy. Good to see you, fam. Most people will buy at 69. You already know, passive. It's just the nature of the beast. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate the smash like. Helps out a lot. All subscribers will get on-screen recognition and shout-outs as well. I appreciate the support, fam. Much love. Welcome to y'all just joining us. Michael, what's good? Michael Glansner. This music plus Bitcoin gently raising is putting me in a good mood. Happy to hear that. Music to my ears. What up, Michael Hicks? What it do? JJ Joe Low. You only live once, right? Bullvember. Send it. Did Ludacris say pump it up? Wicked. Let's go. Yes, baby. The God candle. Send it, Fender. Chris Hampton. Let's go. 36 G's, baby. Good stuff. Yeah. What up, Curtis? Let's hit 36. I mean, it's coming. We're right on the cusp of it right now, fam. In real time, we're less than $50 away. Let's go. What up, Joe? Love your channel, man. Keep up the good work. Thanks for the shout outs. You're welcome, Joe. Appreciate you, bro. Bitcoin to the moon. Send it. Smile of the sun. What it do? Yes, baby. 40,000 incoming. Halving party in Puerto Rico still, right? Well, it's not a halving party. It's a $100,000 Bitcoin celebration. We call it the Bitcoin Fiesta Party, and 100%. I'll hope to see you there. Join discord.cryptonewsalerts.net for more info. Let's go. 36 incoming, only a few dollars away. Let's go. Send it. Bring it. We need this pumpage, so let's pump it. Exciting times. I am back in the flesh. I didn't go anywhere. I've been here. Having some weird glitchy issues with my streaming software switching out scenes for some reason. But nonetheless, I'm here. We got the mic. We got it lit. The candles are pumping. Gotta love it. Exciting times. Yes, a yes. Let's go. Pump me. Thank you, Satoshi. JV for president of Puerto Rico. No, thank you. I'm a simple man with a simple plan. I'm not looking to govern over other people, that's for sure. Just spread the holy gospel of Satoshi. That's what I'm here for. That's what I do every day. Yes, I need it. Gotta load it up. Keep stacking them sats. JV, have a shirt on this time? I do. I came prepared, right? You don't show up for war unprepared, do you? Yeah. This is awesome. I'm enjoying the pump. What up, K-Jam? Hells yeah. Good to see you, family. How you doing? Just looking at porn right now in Bitcoin. It says Dave. You know, Bitcoin's way more exciting than porn. It'll actually help you make some money. Porn will turn you into a degen. Salt and pepper, pump it up. Hodl fam. What up, Sterling Q? What's good? Love your vibe, JV. Thank you, Bob. Shout out to Bob Cole. Appreciate the support. Thanks for tuning in to the live. You guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash the subscribe. You'll get an on-screen shout out. It helps support the show greatly. I do a live show sharing the news. I put my heart and soul into it every day, 7 days a week. And yeah, we're like on episode 1800 and frickin' 49 tomorrow. We'll be going live at 12 p.m. Eastern, just FYI. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that. Help support the show. I appreciate it. What up, Future Millionaire? JV, do you personally know Rob from Digital Asset News? He also lives in Puerto Rico. We've chatted a few times through X, like DMs, and I'm looking to meet up with him. We started, he let me know he lived in Puerto Rico a few years ago, and we recently connected, so I'm sure just a matter of time. It'll be fun. I'm down to link up with fellow crypto folk. Word, is a royal family buying right now, right? King Charles, the royal family's in. Get your positions while they're hot. There's obviously buying going on, right? Hence why we're pumping. And they're not going to tell you. All these asset managers that are looking to launch an ETF, they all need to be holding on to the underlying asset. They can't launch without holding it. So what are they doing? They're buying. A lot of people are buying. Michael Saylor just bought the top. He bought today as well. What up, Livar? Hey, from Norway. Can you tell us where the ETF news comes from? That's a good question. I just see it all over X. People are saying whales and insiders claim that November 2nd could be an ETF approval. We all know that's tomorrow. I'm not, I don't necessarily believe that. I take everything I hear with a grain of salt. If it happens, fantastic. I'm all for it. You know what I mean? We'll head to the moon. Maybe we'll be at 100,000 tomorrow. However, I think ETF will eventually get approval, but I don't know about tomorrow. But that's the word on the street. So who knows? Right now, it's all speculation. But again, tomorrow we'll know. So it'll be exciting. So tune into the show. We'll talk about it for sure. What up, Fender dude? California in the building. My old stomping grounds. I lived in Solvang back in the day. Remember that one track? Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Throwback. I remember seeing that on Yo MTV Raps. Y'all remember that? Yo MTV Raps? Talking about the old school. The Fed's pause rate hikes today as Bitcoin altcoins are looking bullish. Right on, K-Jam. Thank you, Joe Brett. I appreciate the subscription to the show, fam. Much love, much respect. Welcome to the community. We also have a Discord. If you want to connect with like-minded Bitcoiners such as ourselves, visit discord.cryptonewsalerts.net. You also always find the link in the show notes, or the description below somewhere as well. How was your guys' Halloween? Anything exciting happen besides our pumpage? What up, Neo? Trick or treat? This is the news, 100%. What's more exciting news than the price action of Bitcoin when we're at an annual high and we're entering 2024 in like a couple of more months, and there's Bitcoin halving in like 5.5 months, and there's all these ETFs that are likely to be approved with trillions of dollars of money waiting to pour into Bitcoin. And then you have the supply shock, a very limited supply of Bitcoin on the exchanges. You know what I mean? There's just so many bullish catalysts. I saw a post earlier from Samson Mao. I want to read it to you because it's true, in my opinion. Samson Mao, he's doing a lot of great work out there as well with Bitcoin adoption, with the government of Mexico and stuff like that. But Samson Mao, he shared on a tweet a little earlier today, don't be surprised when Bitcoin goes to $1 million post-spot ETF approval. The market cap doesn't increase linearly. For example, $1 Bitcoin doesn't make the market cap go up by $1. There is a multiplier effect. So he's ultimately saying, once we get that ETF approval, there's nothing stopping Bitcoin from soaring to $1 million. And then he says the challenge will be to hodl from $1 million to $10 million. And I think he makes a great point there. How many of you have the sage-like patience to be able to hodl in that scenario? Let me know, fam. What up, Rocky Balboa? It's dumping. Yeah, that's okay. What are we dumping by $100? No biggie. Don't worry, it'll keep pumping. No sweat. What the frick, man? Last time I was on late like this, you didn't have your shirt on. That was like 2 a.m. I think, bro. It's only like 10:57, so we good. Yes, sir. Happy hodler. I personally think the ETF will happen on January 7th or the 8th. Right on. As long as it happens before that Bitcoin halving, I mean, double trouble in a positive way. Do we all know what's causing the pump? More than likely, people are purchasing Bitcoin, I think, large purchases. I'm speculating, but doesn't that what typically draws the price up? You have a very limited supply. You have the long-term hodlers unwilling to depart. They're hodling, and there's a limited supply, so the price has to go up. They have to bid up the price if they want to get their hands on the Bitcoin. And when there's large purchases and everyone is going in a panic frenzy to buy Bitcoin before the halving, this is what causes pumps. Also, there's rumors circulating right now. I mentioned earlier, November 2nd. We don't know the validity to the rumor, but people are saying there's inside whales and sources that are claiming we can get some big ETF approval news tomorrow. Clearly, if there was an ETF approved, we wouldn't just be at 38,000. We'd probably be, 58,000. Remember last time the news leaked and it was false rumor? Cointelegraph released the story a couple of weeks ago that BlackRock got their ETF approval, and then the market just instantly pumped, took us out from, I don't know, were we stuck in 25,000 land then? And look at us now, 36,000. Holy moly. You know what I mean? Just like that. So it's crazy how fast the market can turn with bullish momentum like we have right now. You know what I mean? Mail 5E up and to the right, please. Right? Since there are roughly 20 million Bitcoin out right now, it takes roughly 20 million market cap to increase for a $1 price increase, if my math is right. Good to note, bring facts. Damien, don't ignore the FASB rule change. It will be as big as the halving. Can you enlighten me more with the FASB rule change? I'm not too familiar with it. The move higher today began well before any of this, much later. Maybe November 12th rumor began to show up. You never know. Shout out to OG Backroad Crypto Bootleg. What it do? Yes. What up, guys? Dream Web, what it do? You guys are lit. Appreciate y'all. Much love, much respect. Let's see, is this thing, am I able to move this yet? Let's see. Sip some water. That felt good. But right now we at 35,740, a little bit of a pullback after attempting to break virtually 36. We were right on the cusp, like 39 and some change, maybe a few dollars away. Shout out to Digital Dankness. What up, fam? We got about 300 people on the live. You gotta love it. Rocky says, I only have Dogecoin. Well, I hope you're praying for the victory of Bitcoin so Doge can pump along with it as a rising tide rises all ships. And without Bitcoin rising, they're all doomed. Every altcoin. It's just the reality. You know what I mean? 300 in the room. You got that right. Come on, God candle. Yes, and I define a God candle as a $10,000 daily candle. So I want to see Bitcoin pump of 10,000, then I'll coin it the God candle. Then we get the Super Saiyan God candle. Y'all get the reference if you tune into Dragon Ball, right? We'll go Super Saiyan with you. It will, Neo. Yes, we're here. It's game time. Let's freaking go. Right now, yeah, we pumping. But this is good. Slow and steady wins the race as the Honey Badger continues marching towards 36,000. You know what I mean? You gotta love it. Welcome, y'all. Live R, what it do? A retest of 36 is happening soon. Yeah, and we know we're gonna blow past it, just a matter of time. 20K Super Saiyan. Now we're talking dankness. 20,000's the Super Saiyan God candle. There you go. Gonna wake up to 36.5. I'd love to wake up to 40. If it ain't 40, I'll stay in bed and hibernate with the rest of the bears until it's 50. If you're gaining value, smash the like. Thank you, Streamlabs, for the reminder. Let's get those likes up. If you like these sporadic Bitcoin live watch parties, let me know. The FASB rule allows the corporations to hold Bitcoin in their treasury. Oh, okay. Come on. You're missing this massive accelerator. Well, thank you, Damien. It's all about team effort. Teamwork makes the dream work. What up, Royal Leo? Looking for the live? Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. We are live right now. Live price action. 20,000 incoming. You mean 20,000 God candle, Super Saiyan style? Send it. 300 in the room. Let's get this baby at least to 420 likes. I agree with Bring Facts. We can do it. It could be done. What up, Donnie Hoddle? Wake up to 38. Now we're talking. Wake and bakey. Eggs and bakey. Wakey bakey. Imagine 100 MSTR. MicroStrategy. Word. It's crazy because when Bitcoin is placed at 1 million, the new God candle will be called the 100 daily candle. What, 100? It'll start getting crazy, those numbers. Well, we're still up roughly $1,200 on the day. Not too shabby. Not shabby at all. What up, Juan Romero? The live watch parties are awesome. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you tuning in live. Nate says no, the FASB rule change allows corporations that Bitcoin in their treasury to treat it like any other asset. So it's a realistic for their bookkeeper, for their bookkeeping for the first time. Well, thank you, Nate. Appreciate it. Smash the like. Thank you, Digital Maniac. Appreciate that. C-Mac, Vex, welcome. Satwise Jenks, 40,000. Come and send it from the ETF approval. Let's go. Curious, how many of you think this ETF approval is coming tomorrow? Yay or nay? Let me know in that chat. Let's see what the Bitcoin dominance is currently at. We got the Bitcoin dominance at 52.9%, so it is climbing. This is on Coin Market Cap. You should be able to see that on your screen. Let me know on the chart. That's for the 1 day. Let's look at the 1 month. Holy moly. Crazy, right? When you zoom out like that. Looking pretty sexy. That's a hell of an October, because basically all of October was up. It lived up to the hype, to say the least, right? Yes, a wonderful year. Uncertain about the ETF tomorrow, says Will. Rangers win, says Nick. Word, are we talking about the hockey team? New York Rangers? So, what else can we look at? We can look at the 1 year. Whoa! Look at that. 1 year. 2023. Right? We bounced back strong after the FTX debacle. We were down to what? 15,700? You know what I mean? And fourth quarter of last year. And look, we started the year off. Let's see. January 2023. Right here. We started the year off at 16,000. How many of you seized the moment, bought the dip? Because you more than doubled your money. Or your investment in Bitcoin, I should say. The dollar value. Holy moly. So that's crazy. So we started the year off at like 16 G's. And now we're at 36. That's about a $20,000 gain. Correct me if I'm wrong. Holy moly. Not too shabby. Wow. We're up 20 G's per Bitcoin. And we're just getting started. You know what I mean? We're in the green. We pumping, baby. Respect the pump. A wise man once said. So yeah, this is wild. When people were scared, I was scooping, son. You already know. Upvember. Yes, this is Moonvember. That's what we call it. Historically, one of the most, if not the most bullish month out of the year. The two most bullish months are October and November. So let's go. Welcome, guys, just joining us. What up, R-Ship Gaming? I bought at 50,000. We'll just hold on tight, and sooner or later, you'll be back in the green. Mark my words. Just hodl strong. Go Texas Rangers. Oh, Texas. Okay, Nick. Digital says, now that we see these tickers being added to the DTCC, I feel like we're going to be a few weeks. Once we see like 5 or 10 of them added, we might be super close. Word up. Had the largest growth from my traditional crypto portfolio today. From what I hear, it's just the start. Thanks, guys. And for all you do, JV, here we are to blow past 36. Send it. Shout out to Ryan. I don't know if your last name's pronounced Bayer or Bayer, but much love, fam. Appreciate you. I bought almost a Bitcoin at 16,000, 3/4 of a Bitcoin. Congratulations. Smart. You more than doubled your money. Double your stack. Double up. Let's go. Christopher Cooper, recession canceled. Great job, brother. Much love, fam. Bitcoin's outperforming out of the hell. Yeah, of course it is. Shout out to Coin IQ. Layla, she stacked them sats in the dip. That's what you're supposed to do. What's the high for the year? We're at, I think, $35,990. We got very close to 36. And we didn't break 36, so we're regathering momentum now so we can retest. What up, Dr. Green Thumb? Been dollar cost averaging since 2017. Whoa! That's what's up. Much love, much respect. Shout out to y'all. What about Solana, though? Jesus Christ, says Jack. I know. Is Solana up like 70% in the past 30 days? One of the top gainers. Shout out to Lee. I appreciate the super chat. Here's what he wrote. Jesus, coin and Bitcoin are rising. Blessing. So I wanted to share the love. God bless. Well, God bless you, Lee. I appreciate that. And yeah, Jesus was resurrected from the dead, and he resurrected Lazarus. And I guess there is a Jesus coin. Word. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, supporting the show. Much love. What up, Edjex? I shouldn't have bought a Bitcoin instead of I should have bought a Bitcoin instead of a car. Of course. I bought it. Do I love my car? But man. Word. What up, Donnie Hoddle? Got in at 20. Been watching you since then, but never participated. Well, I appreciate you, Emilio. Much love, much respect. What up, guys? December to remember. Pump event next month. Guys, pump it up. Let's go. Let's go. Send it. Let's get this baby lit, shall we? And we just getting started. It's almost 11:11 in 1 minute. 11:11 is going to be International Bitcoin Day, I declare. And that's, what is that? Roughly a week and a half. So mark that on your calendar, 11/11. International Bitcoin Day is a day we celebrate peace and love. And Bitcoin, because Bitcoin represents peace and love, the opposite of fiat currency, the opposite of war, you know what I mean? The opposite of tyranny. Bitcoin represents sovereignty. It represents freedom. It represents equality. You know what I mean? This is the dip. Wait till next year. You nailed it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate the love. Thanks again. What up, Digital Maniac? November, usually a down month historically, but not this year. Let's freaking go. Send it. Stuck with the Toyota Matrix. Upgrade to the Lexus soon. Do what it do. Imagine if we outdid December 2020. Holy moly. December, well, I do recall we pumped almost 20,000. And earlier in that year, when I got into Bitcoin in 2017, Bitcoin was like 1,500. You know what I mean? At the time I got in. So that's a hell of a pump. Going from 1,500 to 20,000 within the same year. No wonder my mind was blown. You know what I mean? Preach, JV, preach. Thank you, Chris. That's Veterans Day. Well, let's celebrate Bitcoin Day and Veterans Day. I think the veterans deserve it. What do you guys think? You know what I mean? Bitcoin represents full transparency. 100% Neo. You nailed it. That's what's up. Yes, 222. You've been calling it for a minute. Bring facts. Send it by December 28th. Have for years. Word. Yes, send it. Sophisticated. Fly fishing, what it do? When Bitcoin halving? April 2024, about 5.5 months away. Less than 6 months out, fam. Roya, that's right. Next year is going to be a huge, huge year for Bitcoiners. We're going to be all chilling at the Citadel. Come join us. We'll probably all be in El Salvador celebrating. XRP is next, says Ed Gex. AVAX is up 10%. Who is Yamin? I don't know, Jeremy. Who is Yamin? Yamin? Missed the low, but no worries. It is a great time to be alive. You nailed it, Drew. Thank you for tuning in. What up, Baxter? What it do? Whoa, more. Wow, Lee, thank you again. Appreciate the super chat. That's 2 in a row. Replying to the comment, Jesus Coin is spreading positivity, generosity, love, and peace, and has nightly services giving prayer requests, scripture, and spreading Jesus in the digital modern age. Amen. Well, it sounds like a beautiful message. It sounds like you're doing a lot of good things. More love, more respect for bringing people together in prayer. I'm all for it. So much love, Lee. Thank you, fam. Me too. I'll be there in El Salvador. Word up, Roya. I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for wearing a shirt tonight. Yes, I remembered this time. If you can slow down the hashing a little bit, it'll land on 420. Word up. Send it. My mom passed on Veterans Day. Helps me always recall. Oh, word up. I propose Bitcoiners make their own artificial island state. Yeah. He who has the Bitcoin makes the laws, as Max Kaiser shared. ETF approval, send it. Media blitz, hype, retail, FOMO, blow, let's go. Halving, oh my God, too bullish. Every pre-halving, there is so much significant rise in the prices, Vinny. That's right, at the end of October and the beginning of November, but throughout the second half of November, the price falls back, history repeats itself, the cycle continues. Still rolling in my 2013 Honda Accord that I bought with my first Bitcoin in 2013. Wow, you bought your first Bitcoin in 2013. So what was the price then? If I was to speculate, I'd say if Bitcoin was $1 in 2011, I'd say by 2013, what was it, 50 bucks? Maybe 100 bucks? I know by 2014, it was probably in the $100 range. And then it started pumping a lot in multiple hundreds. I think that's when Kathy Wood of ARK Invest got into Bitcoin, right? What up, Jack? Word up. Bitcoin is doing the Iverson crossover. Shout out to the one and only Allen Iverson, the legendary. I got a lot of Iverson jerseys. I'm a big fan. I even got his Georgetown throwback from college. Yes, $200 to $300 in 2013. Wow. Kudos to you for having the foresight to see it. Who introduced you to Bitcoin? That's actually a good question, guys. I'd love to know. How did you first discover Bitcoin? Any of you happen to discover Bitcoin on my podcast? Wouldn't that be something? You are a total no-coiner. You come across CNA. You're like, oh, this JV guy, he seems kind of excited. What is this all about? And then you purchase your first Bitcoin. Any stories like that? I want to know about it. What up, JV? 100 bucks in 2013. Wow. I got receipts. Word. Mid 2014, 350 to 400 each. Word. 1 is Bitcoin, 2 is ETH, 3 is XRP, 4 is Matic, 5 is Algorand, and 6 is Cardano. Thank you for sharing your bullish coins, fam. We talking about practice. Yeah, 77 bucks stat-wise. Wow, is that the price action you got in at? What's up? What up? $0 G-Row in the building. Casey, what's up? I got into Bitcoin because of Max Kaiser and Stacy Herbert. Millions of people have. That's what's up, Cushy. Much respect to Max and Stacy, doing big things. How many of you enjoyed that Alex Jones show episode recently with Max offering to give him 10,000 Bitcoin if he can answer 5 simple questions? Questions like, did Craig Wright invent Bitcoin? Yes or no question? Alex couldn't even get that one right. Very sad. He couldn't even get the first question right. How many Bitcoin can there ever be? And then Alex was like, fumbled the bag. That was wild to witness. I did a react session to that on Rumble. Any of you guys watch it? Let me know. Yes. Yup. And bro, classic story of trading 131 Bitcoins for pizza and weed. That is freaking crazy. You're legendary. One day, 35,000 is going to be like when it was 1,500. Facts. Uber hodler, you going to have an SBF lockup party? Nah, I'll be honest with you. I don't celebrate people being imprisoned, even bad people. You know what I mean? Because it's a dreadful place to be for any human being. So I don't celebrate that. But I will celebrate justice if he is found guilty on those fraudulent charges, because, you know, clearly he is fraudulent and was a scammer and he screwed investors out of billions of dollars. And I think he should pay those consequences, but I don't think I'll be celebrating. I feel like it is Friday, says Michael. Doesn't it feel like a weekend? Because with Bitcoin, every day is a weekend. Alex Jones should spend more time on Bitcoin solutions instead of globalist doom porn. That'd be nice. If he only paid a little bit of attention to Bitcoin, Alex would be a Bitcoin, virtually a billionaire. And maybe he is, and we just don't know about it. You never know. You never know. You know what I mean? Talk about conspiracies. I do believe Alex Jones will go to El Salvador. I mean, to get away from the tyranny in the United States, we all may end up in El Salvador, just keeping it real. The way the government is going, imagine if Sleepy Joe got reelected. Holy moly. I think all of us would flee. I'd probably leave Puerto Rico, go to El Salvador, find a new home. Who knows? The guy got me into Bitcoin, was big on YouTube back in the early days. I can't remember his name. Word up, Dustin. Drew, I got into Bitcoin because I asked ChatGPT how to double 10K fast, and it was right. Are you serious? You got into Bitcoin from ChatGPT? Wow. Emilio, that's me. Like I said, I overcame fear, the fiat, and caring that people said Bitcoin was crazy. Word up. Mexico, says Chris, because your YouTube channel. Wow. There we go. Shout out to Emilio. That's what's up. So there you have it. Someone bought Bitcoin because of my channel. That makes me feel pretty good. Thank you. 35.8, baby. We're heading back north. We're going to retest that 35.9 resistance here soon. So let's go. Danny the Fifth, what up? Building a good investment portfolio is more complex, so I would recommend seeking support. Okay. Beware of scammers out there, fam. Just FYI. Be very, very careful. And also note, I'll never reach out to anyone. So if a Crypto News Alerts imposter or JV imposter ever reaches out to you, it's not really me. I live a very busy lifestyle. I don't spend time just randomly messaging people or ever asking people to send me crypto. Ever. Nobody. No one. So those are imposters. You got to beware of people like that. Unfortunately, social media is flooded with them. There's so many imposter accounts. You never know who you're really talking to. So be very careful. You know what I mean? Even exchange supports. One of the biggest scams with supports with the exchanges is someone will go to Google, they'll type in Coinbase support, phone support, and then you get a fake Coinbase support agent. This scam goes for everything. All the exchanges, PayPal, you name it, there's people looking to scam you. So you got to be very careful. You never know who you're really talking to. Never give anyone your private keys, and never send anyone Bitcoin. Never send anyone crypto. There's no reason for it. You know what I mean? Unless you're doing a peer-to-peer transaction. Then it's a different story. You know what I mean? You got to trust the party you're interacting with. Never strangers. You know what I mean? Just basic 101. Avoid being scammed. A bunch of JV clones out there. They can hate, but can never replicate. Preach. They're just imposters. Fake mobsters. Yeah. What up, Vinny? Crypto News Alerts. Do you have any invested in other cryptos other than Bitcoin? I believe Bitcoin will be the ultimate foundation. So investing in alts isn't worth that. When I first got into the market in the early years, I mean, I got started in 2017. I'll be honest. I bought a bunch of Bitcoin and I bought a bunch of alts. Some of those alts I never touched. I never look at them. So I still have some bags. I look at it as icing on the cake. But obviously the majority of my portfolio clearly is going to be the king, Bitcoin. I don't know the exact percentage. I couldn't tell you, but I can clearly say the majority of my portfolio is Bitcoin because it's the only coin I have trust and faith. If the altcoins went to zero, I'd lose no sleep over it because I have my Bitcoin. You know what I mean? So I only keep alts I'm willing to lose. And it's not that I believe they're going to go to zero. Like, I don't think Ethereum is going to zero anytime soon. But I am glad that the majority of my bags are Bitcoin. And if they weren't, I would seriously consider trading my altcoins or ish coins for Bitcoin. And I think that's a great use for exchanges. Exchanges, if you need to ever convert your alts to Bitcoin or vice versa, stable coins, you can do so. But never store your crypto on the exchanges for the long haul. I feel that's a mistake because not your keys, not your coins. If something happened to the exchange like we witnessed last year with FTX, you lose everything. You know what I mean? And that's sad. So don't trust the exchanges like that. And yes, we are pumping, fam. What up, CoinFather? Shout out to the veterans. Shout out to CoinFather. My portfolio is Bitcoin, says Emilio. Word up. Altcoins are like wooden nickels. Bitcoin is the only decentralized crypto that can't be compromised. Because if there's an attack vector, such as the CEO, someone could put a gun to his head and say, change the motherfucking code. People can be compromised. With Bitcoin, there's no one to compromise. There's no headquarters. There's no attack vectors. And that's what makes it so powerful. No politician, no government, no Rockefeller family or powers that be have the power to change the code. That's what makes it so powerful. It can't be changed. You know what I mean? Garrett Soloway, so garbage. That's coming from Jack. I understand. He's been telling you guys to short Bitcoin for the longest time, and anyone who listened to him is absolutely wrecked right now, and he's probably still preaching, it's a fake out. We're just going to dump back to 5,000, guys. Trust me. I'm just hating because I don't even watch his channel. I just know from you guys telling me that he was always bearish. I've never even watched one of his streams. I just know he's known for always calling lower. We're going lower. We call them perma bears. Data Dash is another channel where it's like it always just seems to be, we can have all the bullish momentum in the world and they're just calling for like wreckage and carnage. So I don't like that at all. Shout out to $0 Giro. I appreciate the super chat. He wrote, shout out to the mods. That's right. The mods include Bitcoin Maximus. It includes Digital Dankness. It includes Streamlabs. And there's actually others as well. I can't even remember them all. What up, Richie Rich? Yes, I hated him. Word up. Garrett sell away my profits. There you go. Maybe he's like an insider being paid by like, you know, Wall Street or JP Morgan or something like that. Jamie Dimon. And they're like, yo, just always have negative sentiment in Bitcoin. We'll give you X amount of money. Wouldn't surprise me. Not saying that is, but my conspiracy mind thinks that way sometimes. I've watched a lot of Alex Jones over the years. Don't hate on a brother. Soloway changes his stance every other day, it seems. Oh, does he? Word. Where's the 19,000, right, Richie? They're like, CME future gap. We're going back down to 20. No. I'm like, hell no. I'll keep it real. I say anything's possible. There could be black swan events like we witnessed with COVID, but probability, there's just a very strong probability. We just keep marching north. Bitcoin is so undervalued. It's a 2-for-1 buy sale right now. Fire sale, Bitcoin 2-for-1. Do you want to pay 69,000, potentially 80, 90, 100,000 in a few months? Or do you want to buy it now if you have the opportunity at 36? No brainer. You know what I mean? You got to remember where we were a couple of years ago because we were at 69,000. People are quick to forget when we hit those all-time highs. You know what I mean? Soloway and Kramer are working together, right? That wouldn't surprise me. Anything is possible. They have their goons. They probably reach out to influencers and they try to pay them off. Hey, we'll give you a $20,000 a month deal. All you got to do is share some bullish sentiment and get people dumping their Bitcoin bags. To the best of your abilities, you're a very persuasive man. I know you have the capabilities to do so. You have the following. You have the audience, right? Heck, I'm going to give you $40,000 because we're just printing this money out of thin air. The US dollar is just an ish coin, no different than FTT with Scan Bankman-Fried on the FTX exchange. So therefore, heck, I'm going to give you $90,000 a month. Just talk some shit about Bitcoin, about how dangerous it is, about all the ESG FUD. And if you don't do that, here's what we're going to do to you. And now you're starting to understand the mindset of some of the more influential people in big positions and how people can be influenced, right? What if they threatened you and they're like, yo, we know where your so-and-so goes or lives. And if you don't do X, Y, Z, then maybe, and then people are coerced to spread FUD. Maybe this happens with senators. What do you guys think? Recently, Cynthia Lummis has been corrupted. She's going anti-Bitcoin now against the ethos of Bitcoin. All of a sudden, she was corrupted. It's interesting, right? Print more Bitcoin and win the wars. Chris Soloway changes his stand daily because he is a swing trader. Traders are not investors like long-term hodlers. Good point, Chris Minka. Day trading is a different ball game. Michael, I discovered Bitcoin. I fasted for a week. God told me to buy Bitcoin. I said I don't understand Bitcoin. I don't invest in things I don't understand. God said educate yourself. 9K Bitcoin, word. Rental property is hard work and expensive people wreck property. Bitcoin is simple, easy. Buy, hodl, and chill, word. Just close your eyes, dollar cost average, buy some Bitcoin. When Bitcoin goes up to 100,000 and beyond, it'll bring a smile on your face, as Richie Rich. Sage advice. FTX collapse happened at a bad time in my life. Yeah. I think a lot of us. Out with the old and in with the new. Look at them stairs climbing, baby. Got to get to 36 soon. Let's go. Yeah, 36 is the target we're looking out for here this evening. Hopefully we see it. All we got to do is retest it. I think we can break it. We were right on the cusp of it. We got so freaking close, but no cigar. Let's go. What up, Bitcoin Block? Welcome, welcome. What up, Frankie? Cavazos, first movers, let's go. I love the Asian markets, says Rocky. What is the Asian market? Is it open already? Was it a 12-hour difference in the future? Let me know. Or is the market just opening? Is it morning time out there? And which Asian market we talking about? Shout out to passive income with AI. That's what's up. Appreciate the super chat. All aboard the Bitcoin shuttle. Rocket's about to lift off. Send it. Let's frickin' go. Shall we? Bring it. Bring the heat. Welcome, BitBoy Cowboy. How do I calculate the price of a Bitcoin? What do you mean? Like, you can just go to Google. You can put, USD to BTC, and you can get the calculator. That's probably what I would do. Just BTC to USD calculators will pop up. It's pretty easy. You can put in the dollar amount. It'll tell you the Bitcoin amount, or you can put the Bitcoin amount, and it'll tell you the dollar amount. Right on. What up, Vikrant? Why hasn't Gary Gensler been in the chat? We saved Gary Gensler for a Rumble. Special occasions. I mean, Gary's a busy man. He's the chairman of the SEC, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? Anyone think that former Soloway board juror will acquit SBF? If so, I called it on day one. There's absolutely thank you guys. Appreciate the super chat. There's always the possibility that Bankman-Fried gets pardoned by Joe Biden because Joe Biden is still in power. And did you know Bankman-Fried was the second largest donor to his campaign? And that's fact. You know what I mean? They like to take care of their own kind. There's connections between Bankman-Fried's parents and Gary Gensler. So it's very interesting. Maybe some of these parties were colluding with one another. We don't know. Speculation, but you can't put nothing past them. Anything can happen. You know how things go. Today, actually, the SBF trial wrapped up. Today was the final day. I covered the news story in the show. And we're correcting a little right now. We just hit 35, 6-ish. SBF and Hunter, best friends forever. Hey, mate, big fan from down under. Shout out to Australia. What up, D1? Appreciate you, bro. What up, Prum? Will Bitcoin be down tomorrow? Who knows? We're hoping it continues to pump, but your guess is as good as mine. No pardons for the SBF. Yeah, hope not. Emilio. Gary and I approve. Yeah. I identify as Gary Gensler and I approve Bitcoin ETF. Well, there you have it. Emilio identifies as Gary and he just approved the spot Bitcoin ETF. Thank you, Emilio. We couldn't have done it without you. Now, Bitcoin, go to the moon. Yeah, a little bit of a rejection, Ron P. What up, G-Con? Good riddance. I'm done hearing SBF, right? We can't get away from him. We can't escape him. Crazy, crazy man. Imagine if SBF gets acquitted and then Gary denies the ETF tomorrow using the really lame reason. If so, we can DCA on the cheap for longer. Well, I'm hoping you guys got your bags by now. We're ready to moon. How long can we stay this low for? You had a whole year to acquire all the way back in the 15,000s. Cowboy, the price goes up because people are buying Bitcoin. That's right. There's a certain supply on the exchanges. When people buy, new sellers sell higher and buy more, and you have to pay more. Yes. Gary looks like a softie. Gary looks like a tapeworm, kind of like Jamie, the CEO of JP Morgan Chase. Maybe they're brothers. But he does look like a worm. Kind of like Mr. Burns, a little bit, a little resemblance. Mr. Burns from The Simpsons, right? Go back to coin market cap. And let's check out Twitter. Maybe we can see what's going on. I like to know what's happening. See if any updates, something's going on. Maybe an ETF is getting approved and we don't even know because we're watching the charts. And I don't know if I could fix the screen though. I'm having some technical issues right now. Maybe not able to, so we may have to stick to the charts for now, and I'll bounce to the news if I can fix the technical issue. It's just not letting me switch scenes right now, or it's weird. I can't reboot the software when I'm live, unfortunately. So we're stuck with the charts, but that's why we're here, aren't we? We're watching the price. Thank you, Asri. Appreciate the subscription. All subscribers of the show get a fresh shout out, so thank you for subscribing. I do a daily live show each and every day, 7 days a week. I'll be live tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern. Catch the news. I'll be sharing all the trending news in the market as I do each and every day. It'll be episode 1849. So I've been doing this for a minute now. Yes, that's right. 19.53 million Bitcoin, says Bring Facts. Is that the circulating supply right now, fam? Let me know. Yes. How many Bitcoin are there? Thank you. Take a little profit, wait for Bitcoin to drop a little more, use that profit, accumulate, stack more sats, pack your bags. Bitcoin buys itself. There you go, K-Jam. You got it all figured out. Uber hodler, JV, do you train for chess? Tactics? I do. Yes, I do tactics and puzzles because I find them fun. I need to be more consistent with my tactics and puzzles, but they are fun. I used to do them all the time on chess.com, the app. And then I started using Lead Chess, but tactics are a lot of fun. They make you better, increase your IQ, which is your ELO score. So I can highly recommend them. Gary is the type that drops his wife for the boyfriend's house. I didn't say that. That's coming from Rocky Balboa, the Italian stallion. What's up, Rocky? There'll only be 21 million Bitcoin. Right. If only Alex Jones could answer that question. The most recent news is always on the charts. Oh, that's true. Like in TradingView. What up, guys? Only 1 million Bitcoin. Hold or... Yeah, you got to hodl 1 or more Bitcoin. You got to be a whole coiner, fam. Slippery slope to sell Bitcoin at any moment. I'd rather just buy every week and dollar cost average is the way. Word up. You know the way. Follow thy way. Bitcoin is at 35,645 at the moment on the chart. Let's see what we do. We're going to get another green candle here. Are we going to correct? What do you guys think? We're going to head north. We're going to head south. We are up still over 1,200 for the day. Hey, any day up 1,200 for Bitcoin is a hell of a day. I'm just saying. Bitcoin's still up 3.5%, fam. Not too shabby. I think tomorrow, the real bullish momentum will continue. The second, even off of the FOMO hype alone, even if the rumor isn't true and there's no ETF approval tomorrow, we're probably still pumped. Why shouldn't we? What better news is there? What anti-Bitcoin news is there? What other FUD is left? Are they going to say Bitcoin died again? Bitcoin's obituary? The death of Bitcoin? What other FUD can they attack us with? JV trains his chest. Oh, his chest, not chest. Chest, not chest. I see. Smart. I do both. I train both. There will only be 21 million, but 4%ers have been lost every year since inception. Oh, wow. 4% a year in lost Bitcoin. Alex, thank you for giving us a raise in the value of our Bitcoin. But that's interesting. 4% lost every year. Wow. That's kind of crazy to contemplate. Wouldn't you say? That's crazy. $1,470,407 Bitcoin left to mine. Wow, less than 1.5 million BTC left, fam. Get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot. Bitcoin will do what it do. Exactly. Bitcoin obituaries is a classic meme. It sure is. No wonder why. And how's the music? Is the music still playing? Let me know. For some reason, in my earpiece, I don't get the music coming through. So I'm just assuming it's at a good level still. It's still playing. Let me know how the stream is. Is the stream still performing well? Any jet lag? We good to go? Are you able to stream in 1080p? Because hopefully, that's why I put these settings this way. You should be able to stream and watch the stream live in 1080p. Let me know. Yeah, bottom line, it started a bull run during a bull run, and you run as much as you can, as fast as you can, and dollar cost average. Word up. What chess openings do you use, JV? I'll never reveal the secrets of the Wu-Tang. My Wu-Tang sword style is unmatched. I must never teach the secret of the Wu-Tang and my chess moves on the 64 squares of death, as I call it. Thank you, $0 G Row. Just curious, Bitcoin is good, but what's the second best? Hold on, I got an answer for you. Just give me a second. I think I got an answer for you. So what is the second best Bitcoin, or what's the next best coin after Bitcoin? Is there a second best? And I don't even know if you can hear it. Again, my settings are all messed up. I'm not used to doing middle of the night streams. But can you hear Michael Saylor or no when I hit that button? Let me know. Because if you don't hear him, then that's not good. But if you're able to hear him, I'll keep it playing. But it's the infamous clip of him saying there is no second best. Yeah, but I have no clue if you could even hear it. What up, Digital Maniac? Litecoin, LTC, word up. You guys bullish on Litecoin? The last Bitcoin will be mined in 2140. How much of it will you hodl for your family's future? That's a great question, Juan Romero. No, didn't hear it. Thank you, Dankness. I don't think I have everything set up properly for whatever reason. I'll play with the settings later, and my streaming software is not allowing me to even switch scenes, which is a first. So Streamlabs probably needs to be rebooted, but you can't reboot while you're live. So we're just going to keep it simple, and we'll kick it with the Bitcoin price chart. And hey, it works. What up, Glenn? What up, Ron? What up, Fax? Thank you for letting me know. Passive, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What would happen if the hodlers refuse to sell while the price goes to an all-time high? Well, that's a great question. Eventually, I mean, I think the prices just keep going up until people are willing to sell. That's what drives the price up. Some people will be like, oh, okay, if you're going to pay me this much, I'll sell it. If it goes this high, a lot of people have a number. Some people don't, though. You know, people like us, we're not going to sell for any amount of fiat. We're not going to get rid of our precious Bitcoin. He who has the Bitcoin wins. That's the name of the game. That's the chess match. You know what I mean? Correct. There's no second best. 25,000 blocks left until the next halving. Thank you, CoinFather. Cannot wait. Sailor's the captain of Bitcoin. He should replace Doctor Strange from Marvel. He should. If you're gaining value, smash the like. Thank you, Streamlabs. Keep it rolling. Restart before the show tomorrow. Thank you. Yes, I'm going to reboot the entire computer. Thank you, Dankness. That's already going to happen. Still time to front run the institutions and the normies, but the clock is ticking. JV, it's okay to admit you're a play, the Stafford Gambit. Is that your move, fam? That's not my move. No one is selling. I do have some favorite openings, but I don't want to tell anybody. Well, about being cryptogenically preserved and thawing out when the last Bitcoin is mined, it's going up forever, Laura. Laura, don't you know that? Right? Baxter, Bitcoin boys kicking it live. Yeah, let's go. I'll sell mine for 100 trilly, says Dankness. Deal. This is Michael Saylor's strategy. Buy it all. Never trade it and win the marathon. You got it. And the marathon continues. Bitcoin block. Thank you. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Second is just the first place loser. That's what's up. Good music, says Eduardo. Thank you. Is it a good level? You guys want the music turned up, or is it perfect where it's at? When I vominos and go off to bed, I may keep the stream running. I'll pump up the music when I get off the mic, or I may end the stream. We'll see. I'm going to stick around for a little longer. The show must go on. I'm trying to conquer 36,000 live with you, so we'll give it a second shot. Can I buy Bitcoin long? You can. You absolutely can. You can do anything you want. Why would you ever sell something that moves a decimal point minimum every 4 years? Emilio says, I am 60. Well, awesome. I am 40. So you got 20 years of experience on me, fam. Sure, you're the wise man here. It's Rich Cards. I like that name. Thank you for subscribing, Rich. Shall you become rich, if not already? I'll just read out my Bitcoin for the ETF issuer. Interesting. What'd you say, Devin? I'll just rent out my... Oh, I see. You're going to rent out your Bitcoin to the ETF issuer. I see. 165 days until the halving. That's right, Coinfather. Emilio, hopefully I'll be like Jagger, but I need to enjoy. Right. You got to enjoy. Good point. But what do you mean? Party like Jagger? Crazy rock and roll lifestyle. You are only 20? Yes, I'm 20 years old. I wish. That's maybe one thing I'd trade all my Bitcoin for, if I can go back to being 20 years old. JV, what's your Bitcoin price prediction for after the 2032 halving? Wow, we're in the millions. How many millions? I don't know. But I think by the year 2028, we can realistically be in the $1 million mark. And that would be not this halving next year, but the following halving. 4 years after 2024, I can see that. I can see it with my mind's eye. I can see that with my third eye. I can see that with my pineal gland. I can see that when I close my eyes. I can see a multi-million-dollar Bitcoin price action, you know what I mean? Especially after the year 2030. 36,000, bring it. We're 400 away though. I'm 22. I have been here for years. Wow. Bring facts. You're the young blood. Much respect, fam. The future is the younger generation. You are thy future. And Bitcoin will survive because of the younger generation. So much love. 20 years old with 20 years experience. I know Dankness and I are the same age. I like that. I'm 20 years young with 20 years of sage-like experience. 2.5 mil, says Jack. I like that prediction. Passive is 63. How awesome. We got all age groups here, all, you know what I mean? All different decades. Forget Jamie Dimon and Gary Gensler. Woo! Yeah, screw them. They suck. That's right, JV. Let's go. Cushy. My wife's got a third eye. We all have third eyes, fam. Just some of them are calcified from fluoride and things of that nature from the foods that you eat. We can decalcify the pineal gland and awaken the third eye. Every human being has that capability because God created us that way. And we can tap into divine infinity. You know what I mean? Use that sixth sense. I am 19, says Mestic. Wow. Much love, much respect. We got people 19 and to 71. Anyone older than 71? Doggy treats is 71. 71. Going once, going twice. Will Stopson is 40. We got a lot of 40-year-olds here. You attract who you are. So most of my audience is around the age of 40, even though we have people less than 20 and older than 70. 40 is about the average, I'd say, 35 to 45 years old. What up, Andrew? What'd you think about Dogecoin? I think it's a meme coin. I don't see any value in it. I'm not a fan of it. I've never owned it. I've never bought it. I believe it's only worth what it is because Elon put his name behind it. I think if Elon wasn't behind it, it would already have crashed and not be worth nowhere near what it's worth. But what do I know? That's just my opinion. I know you guys love your Dogecoin, so I'm not hating, just telling you the truth. I don't own any. I am 66. That's what's up. Bitcoin blocks 54. Coin Fathers 43. Live R's 44. RIP Bob Knight, rest in peace. Perfect, Eduardo, good. The music is good and chill. JV, DMT. Oh yeah, DMT is like rocket fuel for the pineal gland. You already know. Digital maniac. I know all about that. What up, guys? Yes, sir. Jack Gion. What up? Definitely a Doge bag for the pump. For the pamp. Pump it up. What up, Dustin? 36. That's a good year. 36 Chambers. Shout out to the Wu-Tang Clan. Drew Webb, 55. Wow. We literally got all the different generations with us. A perfect asset is scarce and desirable. Doge is neither. You make a great point. Bitcoin block. Thank you for sharing. Hosea or Josiah, 65. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. A perfect asset. Yeah, that's right. 420. That's right. Thanks for the reminder, buddy. 420 break all. Let's go. I'll be 49 on the 15th. I got 10-year plan. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to retire earlier than 10 years from now. Right on. I believe in you, fam. I know you'll be able to because small bags too. Only dogs I'll buy. That and Pepe. Yeah, Pepe coin took the world by storm this year, right? How is Pepe doing? The infamous Bitcoin frog. Yo, whatever happened to their dumb recession? Bitcoin boys are always on vacation 24/7. I'm 39, really feel 15 or 16. Same here, guys. I feel like I'm in my 20s. I'm in better shape now at 40 than I was when I was 20. I can run longer. I can lift more. I can do more cardiovascular wise. I'm better at basketball. I'm better at chess. I've just become more of a developed human being every year that comes on the lifeline. You know what I mean? 49 says Ryan. That's what's up. I think we're all blessed. Fourth green candle in under 10 minutes. Let's go. Same. My Bitcoin birthday is in 13 days. Oh, wow. 4 years old and officially been through a whole cycle. Congratulations, Bring Facts. Ahmed, welcome. XRP, what do you think? I think XRP has a lot of potential to gain in price action, but obviously it's a technology to implement CBDCs, which is central bank digital currencies. I'm pro Bitcoin because of what it represents, not just because it's the fastest horse in the race and you can get rich and, it appreciated 69 million% in 15 years, but the fact what it represents. It represents freedom and sovereignty for humanity. It's the escape hatch, and it's the antidote to the CBDC, whereas the XRP is the bridge currency to the central bank digital currency. So they're one and the same. All the banker coins I've never been into. Like, I'm not into any of them because I don't like to support banks. I don't support our oppressors. I think it's important to not support the people oppressing us, or we're going to continue in the same doomsday cycle. So I rep Bitcoin. I promote Bitcoin. It's the only one. You know what I mean? I can't rep XRP, even if I felt I can get rich in it. You know what I mean? Because I believe that it has tremendous potential. I don't want to get rich knowing it's going to be used for central bank digital currencies. That's kind of like becoming rich, investing in Pfizer stock. Meanwhile, millions of people are dying from reactions to their, you know what I mean? So just not for me. That's all. What do you guys think? My best friend is a certified Bitcoin professional, CBP, and I set his miners up. That's what's up. Dude, gaming is going up. Well, gaming is massive. And if you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. All kids love games. I was obsessed with video games when I was a kid. Literally, I had the Atari, you know what I mean? The joystick with the one red button. And then I got a little older. I eventually got myself, I think it was a Nintendo, the original. My brother had it, but I would play it all the time. And then eventually I got the, I think it was the Sega Game Gear, the handheld device that was in competition with the Game Boy. And I loved that thing. I would actually play my chess game on that. I had Chess Master for the Game Gear. That was my favorite game. That's around the time I was in 4th grade. I just learned how to play chess. I got a copy of the Game Gear and I got that game, and I would just play the computer, the AI on chess, and I would just play all freaking day. You know what I mean? Keep myself occupied. Yo, JV knows what's going down in the flat earth realm. You already know, Freeman. You already know we ain't spinning at 1,000 miles per hour, but I'll save those conspiracies for another chat. What up, 8-Bit Ness? What's good? Yes. Remember in the Nintendo cartridges, you had to blow in them because they would overheat and you couldn't get them to play? I remember almost passing out blowing in the cartridges. Like, come on, Excite Bike. Come on and work. Mario, what's wrong with you? Those are the crazy times. What's the difference between the Matrix and the endgame of the ultimate gaming console? Great food for thought. What up? What up, y'all? Just tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure to smash the like, help support the stream. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe. You'll get an on-screen shout out. I appreciate that, of course, fam. I got myself back in the screen. I'm probably just going to hang out for a little bit more. I don't know if we're going to recapture that 36th level here this evening. We're going to see. But I think tomorrow we're going to wake up and be pumping. That's my prediction for you. Florida in the building. What up, Florida? The only way to get rich on an Altcoin is to con someone into buying your stash, sucker. Bitcoin benefits the buyer 100% of the time. 4-year plus timeline. You're welcome. Great point, Bitcoin Block. Thank you. You're dropping bombs. Appreciate those. I played with the Atari ping pong on the black and white TV. Remember Pong? Remember Pong? Classic. Florida here. There's always Floridians in the crypto chats. Always. The Woods are in the house. Word up. Yesy, yes. A lot of Floridians, you're correct. Let life happen. Bitcoin happen. Let freedom happen. Let freedom reign. That's right, Juan. Let freedom reign. We here for a reason. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream. If I wasn't having the glitches and the technical issues with the streaming software, I'd keep it on all night. But being it's not operating smoothly like it's supposed to, I'm just going to end the stream. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad I could come out. I was planning to do it all night, but due to the technical issues, we're just going to end it a little early. At least we're pumping. We hit a new annual high, currently sitting at roughly 36, so it's safe to just round up and say 36,000. Hopefully we all wake up in the morning and we're at 40,000. Who knows? But it will be exciting nonetheless. So just thank you all for tuning in to the live stream. I appreciate each and every one of your supports. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the super chats. Thanks for all the new subscriptions. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's show. Remember, it's not going to be 4 p.m. Tomorrow, it's going to be 12 p.m. Eastern. I look forward to seeing you there. Deuces. Much love, fam. I'm out.